Neil, if his flight is successful, he'll go down in history.
Ryan Gosling plays Neil Armstrong, the first man to walk on the moon. He was just in Chicago with director Damien Chazelle and talked to us in the starry backdrop of the Adler Planetarium.
Grew up taking for granted the fact that we've walked on the moon and what that might have been like and what that must have taken, and the amount of sacrifice and loss that was undergone in order to make that something I've grown up with. You know, it kind of suddenly felt like this deserved a real tribute to the human beings who made it possible.
Incredible patriots who, you know, Neil's case, served in Korea and fought his country with distinction, and but not a thrill seeker in any way, not someone that was just out for the adventure of it, just sort of ready to serve if called to serve and do his duty.
We have serious problems.
They would go to space and that was their job, and in Neil's case, you know, went to the moon, but at the same time they would have to come home and take out the trash and mow the lawn.
What, you know, galvanized us about this project was to try at every instance to give the audience a new angle on that history. You know, the moon landing is one of the most famous events of all time, but you know, we've never seen what Neil himself would be seeing through his eyes as he made that footprint. You can't help but get intoxicated and enchanted by the spell of history when you're doing that.
La La Land won 6 Academy Awards, and at 32, Chazelle became the youngest director ever honored with an Oscar.
I remember as soon as those Oscars were over, Ryan and I were at work on this movie. Gives perspective, I think, on any accomplishment, because every accomplishment looks pretty darn small compared to that one.
That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Janet Davies, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC 7 Chicago YouTube channel.